guys, Rob46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 19 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with Pro Career. We're getting towards the end of the season. Round 16 is Japan, Motegi, a track I absolutely hate. It is, yes, my nemesis track, so this can only go well. Right, let's go qualify. And this will improve a bit more. Okay, I reckon we can do a 203. I'll tell you what, it's going a lot better than I was anticipating. I was really expecting a struggle here because there are a lot of straights. And I was quickest in FP3, which I was really not expecting. Loads of straights on this track. We're about to come on to another one. Here's another straight. So we've done, well, we obviously got the start-finish straight, then you got turns 1 and 2, then you got another straight, then you got this straight. Go through another corner. This isn't really much of a straight, but you can go flat out on the Moto 3 bike, so you can kind of class it as a straight. Oh, we're 3/10 under my own time. That's looking good. We've got a tiny straight here, then we go into hairpin, then we got another straight, then we got another hairpin, then we got another straight. So this is why I was really, you know, expecting me to struggle here because of all the straights, but it's not too bad. I mean, the race will probably be completely different. Here's another long straight. Still 2/10 under my own lap time, that is good. Looking at 203 at the moment. Okay, down into 90-degree corner. Arbolino just ahead. We have almost caught him on this lap. Through the chicane and out of victory corner. And run to the line. And it is going to be a 203.6. That will do, I think.
That's the end of the second
pole position.
Qualifying session, and we can finally
pole
see the
position. Not by much, though.
Grand Prix. Now to the Moto 3 class grid, where engineers and technicians are ironing out the last few details before the race starts.
38 degrees, medium front, and a medium rear. Let's go. I was debating a hard rear. Most other people, apart from Antonelli, have gone for a medium rear. Antonelli's gone for a hard rear.
Just a few moments to go, and the Japanese Grand Prix will begin.
All right. See how this goes, shall we? Here we go. Oh, wow. Canet is straight into the lead. I've only lost one position. Let's not forget, Canet is leading the championship at the moment, so we need to beat him. I know it's a really long shot for me to actually win the championship now, but, you know, if I can take points off people, I will. Can't let him get away, which I think is what is going to happen. I need a good run through turn 4. A little bit wide. Slipstream, but not a lot is going to happen. On the brakes at the inside, that's too hot into there. Way too hot. I was optimistic. Oh, hang on. Sneak through on the inside. No, not quite. Round the outside. Oh, bit of a collision there. I'm up the inside. Oh. Okay, I was actually in the wrong gear then. Dallaport was trying to come through. I wasn't meant to go as wide as I did. I was in 3rd gear instead of 2nd. Eventually got down to 2nd gear. Right then, we're in the lead. How long for? I don't know. Not long, probably. Oh, that's Dallaport a little bit wide. Okay, here we go. Onto a straight. Tell you what, I've got a half a second. Okay. So I think we seem to be getting out of the slower corners better. than the AI at the moment. Right, I'm not going to piss about. We're just going to push as much as possible. It's Motegi. Something bad is bound to happen to me. But at the moment, we're leading. Here comes the line. 0.6. Alright, let's just keep going and hope that I don't wreck my rear tyre. But then it's only really Antonelli who is on a hard rear at the front 3 rows. And he's down in 8th. So Antonelli struggling. I need someone to get in front of Canet. Please. Someone. Just anyone. I know we're only on lap 2. Oh, Mino has. Okay. Yeah, stay there, Mino. That's fine. Or if Canet could have a bit of a nightmare and lose a few more positions, I would be much appreciative. Okay, so the gap's only 4/10 at the moment, so the gap's come down, which isn't ideal. Oh, there he is. Mino is right there. That was coming out of the next corner. That is where we managed to pull out a bit of a gap last time. To be fair, Della Porta went in too hot last time. See what happens this time. 0.6, yeah, so we are pulling out about half a second. Well, no, not quite half a second, but a few tenths of a second out of that hairpin. Okay. Just keep it going. If we could get a win here, that would be amazing. Okay, run to the line. What's the gap over the line? 0.7? Okay. This could be a nice race for me. See if we can get the gap over to over a second on this lap. .6. I'm really looking forward to getting up to Moto 2 now. I've definitely had enough of the Moto 3s now. Need to get on those Moto 2s. Hopefully we'll have a decent enough offer for next season. And I'm not going to win the title, but we've had a few wins. I think if we win this one, it will be my 6th win of the year, of the season. 5th or 6th anyway, it's around that number. We've had some stinkers as well, which is why I am really far behind in the championship. Okay, the gap's over a second now. That is the magic number. Della Porta's in 2nd as well. I check over the line to see where Canet is. Mino's back up to 2nd. Because Canet is not in the top 3. Probably means he's in 4th. What is the gap over the line? It's over a second more now. 1.2. Canet's in 5th. Okay. Ramirez is in 4th. So yeah, Canet's down in 5th. That'd be awesome if he finished down there. That'd really help me out. Well, I'm just going to do my thing then and just click off the laps. Just do time trial. 1.3 is the gap. Haven't got to worry about being attacked from behind at the moment. Just keep seeing if we can improve that gap, get it up even more. 1.4. It's going to be really weird having a decent race here at Motegi. But Phillip Island is next, and I usually go well there. Although, if I remember rightly, Moto3's around Phillip Island in this game was really difficult. That was when the game first came out. I struggled being competitive there, so it'll be interesting to see what they're going to be like now. Then we go to Sepang, which might actually be alright because there's a lot of corners around Sepang. There's 2 long straights, but there's a lot of the windy stuff in between. So yeah, that one might be alright. And then we go to Valencia, which is another track I don't like. But that's only got 1 proper straight on it, so that one might not be too bad either, but obviously won't know until we get there. Yeah, looking forward to ending the season now. As long as we end it strong, I'll be happy. It's definitely been a very up and down season, this one. Started off really, really badly. Okay. So we're on lap 5 of 15. We've still got a long way to go. The gap is just growing by the lap. It's over 2 seconds. We're checking out here. I need to double check where Canet is because I just saw Messia and Ramirez exchanging places. 4th and 5th, I think that was, or 5th and 6th. So I need to see where Canet is. He's either gone up a place or he's lost a place. Find out shortly. 2.6 is the gap. So far, so bloody good. Into the chicane again. Out we come. Yeah, we'll have a look to see where Canet is. .9, the gap's nearly 3 seconds. Canet's in 4th. I had a feeling that he'd gone up a place. That's annoying. I bet he's going to end up on the podium, if not second. I don't think he's going to be able to catch me. I think we've definitely got the pace here. But we'll keep an eye on Canet's progress now. 3 seconds is the gap back to Dalla Porta. I'm not going to slow down. We need to just keep pushing. As long as the gap keeps going up, I will be more than happy. Tyre's actually doing alright. Tyre's doing fine. That gap looks like it's come down a bit. What is it? No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just being a bit paranoid. It just looked like they were a little bit closer, but they weren't. Oh, no! No, that's too wide. That's too wide. Whoops. Okay, now the gap would have come down. That was a bit of a lapse in concentration there. I chose the wrong braking marker. That gap's definitely come down. What's the gap now? 2.4. Almost lost a second doing that. So lost 0.8 of a second because of that mistake. Okay. As long as it doesn't come down again. What's it going to say at this split? 2.3. So it's come down again. Has my mistake potentially cost me the race? Are they going to just start closing in now? That wouldn't be good if they did. At 2.4, it's gone back up slightly. Minyo's back up to second. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the splits. What's it saying? So it was 2.4, 2 points. Yeah, it's gone back up. That's fine. I was a little bit concerned then. I thought that maybe that mistake had kind of hurried them up a bit. Alright, we'll brake in the correct place this time. So one other weird thing with doing these long races is that when you go to the look at the replay, which I do to get the thumbnails for the videos, because it's a longer race, the replay doesn't save it all, so it usually starts from a few laps in, sometimes even halfway during the race. So yeah, sometimes if something happens right at the beginning of the race and you want to get a snapshot of it or something, you're not able to unless you just pause the game during the race and go to the replay then. But obviously I'm not going to do that whilst I'm recording. Yeah, I just thought that was a little bit strange that the game doesn't seem to save the whole replay. It just seems to go back to, it goes back a few laps from the finish. Although there was one race which was quite a short track. I'm trying to think which one it was. It might have been Sachsenring, where it did actually start from the beginning. But I think that was literally the only track it's done it at. All the other tracks have literally been either a few laps in or lap 7 onwards. I'm still not convinced about that gap. It looks like it's come down again. See what it is over the next split. Okay. Next split we're going through. Oh, 3 seconds, okay. It just to me looked like it had come down again, but obviously not. Tyres are still fine. I thought we definitely chose the right compounds. Can it? Oh, he's up to 4th. Oh yeah, Canet's going to get on the podium. That group is really close together now because Messier and Dalla Porta, Mino and Dalla Porta, they had a little gap over everyone, but that seems to have disappeared now. So yeah, I can see Canet getting on the podium, and pretty much I reckon he'll get second as well. Just got that feeling. So I will only close him down by 5 points by the end of this race. And of course, if I do that in the remaining races, that will be nowhere near enough. But hey, just got to do what I can. 3.2 to Dalla Porta. Could do with Canet having a DNF. Could do with a few of them having a DNF actually. That would really help me out. That's not going to happen. They don't seem to crash in Moto 3 on this game. MotoGP you get a few crashes. But Moto 3 I don't think I've actually seen anyone crash all season. Apart from myself. You get it in like free practicing and qualifying sometimes when someone's coming out the pit and another AI just collides with them, or they go into the pit too quickly, so they just crash. .5 to Mino. This is definitely going to be our race. As I don't do anything stupid again like I did a few laps ago. Down into 90-degree corner. Got to try and stay a bit more concentrated than I was on that lap. Because I don't want to end up going off track again. .6. Oh, I didn't actually look to see where Canet is. I'm assuming he's still in 4th. But he's still got plenty of time to make up a few more places. Rear is starting to lose a little bit of the grip now. Gap's still 3.5 seconds though. That gap has kind of stabilised now. Is it going to start going the other way? Maybe they've looked after their tyres a bit more? I don't know, we'll find out when we go through more splits. We'll keep an eye on the gap. Still 3.5 seconds. Yeah, that gap's kind of stabilised at the moment. Antonelli with his hard rear tyre doesn't look like he's going to come through the field as we get towards the end of the race. Strange how this race and last race Antonelli he's struggled a little bit, considering he's been pretty dominant throughout the whole season. He's yeah, he's not leading the championship anymore. He's had a few bad rounds. Alright, run to the line. Still in the 203s just about. Oh, that was pretty slack into turn 1 there. 4 seconds is the gap. Canet is still in 4th. My rear is starting to lose a bit more grip as well. I'm sure that's come down a little bit. No, it hasn't. Okay, it's still 4 seconds. That's fine. We're on lap 11 of 15. We're getting towards the end of this race at Motegi. All has been well so far, apart from that one mistake. But the curse of Motegi has not stricken yet. Now, my luck, it'll be last lap, but I'm hoping it won't. Migno's back up to second, I just saw that. Canet, more importantly, still in fourth. Through V corner. Okay. Four seconds is the gap still. So the gap hasn't really gone up this lap. See what it is over the line, but yeah, it's been 4 seconds through all 3 sectors so far. I do think that my pace has slowed a little bit because my rear tyre is starting to decrease in performance. Yeah, that was a 2:04.3. That was half a second slower than I went in the last lap, and it's still 4 seconds. Okay, well, we're on lap 12 of 15. 4 laps to go, including this one. What's the gap doing? Still 4 seconds? No, it's under 4 seconds. Okay. I mean, it hasn't come down much, but it's come down. I mean, if they're going to start closing me down, they're going to have to start doing it now. Four seconds again. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. The gap is fine. I am fine. I believe Canet is still in fourth. Hairpin curve. What are you saying now, Gap? Still 4? Yep, still 4. Okay. I can't seem to get any higher than 4 now. Canet is down to 5th. Yes, Messiah. He's not going to stay there, but he is down to 5th. Right, where is Canet over the line? I'm hoping still in 5th. That would be very helpful to me. 2:04.2. Yep, Canet still in 5th place. Antonelli just behind him. I say just behind him, that might be him, that lone dot I just briefly saw on the mini-map. There are some big gaps going on in this field. I think Antonelli might be on the back of their pack. The gap is still 4 seconds. It is literally stuck on 4 seconds. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine with me. What a difference a race makes. Buriram struggled. Couldn't get anywhere near, well, couldn't get near the front. They just pretty much pulled away from me. And struggled on the straights there. Come to Motegi, where there are a lot of straights. And we're out front dominating. Strange. The AI seem to be fairly inconsistent in Moto 3. There's been some races where I've been able to win, and some races where I've been mid-pack. Right, let's end lap 13 and start the penultimate lap. It's not been the most of exciting of races, has it? But it's going to be a good win nonetheless. With a little battle on lap 1. That was it. Once we got into the lead, that was it. 4.4 the gap, so it's over 4 seconds now. Finally! Penultimate lap time, lap 14. Can it stay where you are down in 5th, please? That'd really help me out. But yeah, who knows what the next race is going to be like. I really don't know. I mean, I was shocked at Bruno as well. Okay. 4.3. It's fine. We can do this. The curse of Motegi has stayed away so far. But anything can happen. And yes, my controller is plugged in before anyone asks, and I go flying off the straight into the barrier. Yeah, that pretty much summed up my season at Jerez, the beginning of the season anyway. It's in the lead as well. Well, at least I know not to make that mistake again. Right, one more lap to go. Final lap time at Motegi. 4.5 second lead. Canet is still in 5th. That's what I like to see. Stay there, please, Canet. Do us all a favour. I'm definitely doing myself a favour by winning this race. The rear is definitely moving around a lot now, but it doesn't matter, it's the final lap. Just get to the end. Just get to the end. .2. Dallaporta's back up to 2nd. Well, I really thought Canet was going to end up in 2nd place, but he's struggling to get back up into 4th. So he's not even going to be on the podium. Good news for me. Right, just got a few corners left to go. What a place to do it at as well, Motegi. I love Motegi. I don't really. I still don't like the place. But it's going to be a win. One corner to go. Okay, we are through safe and sound. Just a little wheelie there. I don't want to risk doing a big wheelie and then going all the way backwards. Especially when the line's quite far away. But there we go, a win at Motegi. Where did Canet finish more importantly?
While the riders complete their victory
5th place.
Take a look at the final ranking
Nice.
of the Moto3 race.
That couldn't have gone any better. That was a good race. Apart from my little lapse in concentration midway through, but other than that, there we go. Still 43 points behind. Still a big ask. Oh, yeah. Only 3 races left to go. 75 points left on the table. the odds are definitely against me.
Undoubtedly, it was a perfect day for him. In addition to the victory, his position also earns him 25 priceless championship points.
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Couldn't have asked for a better race. Alright, 3 races left. Phillip Island, Sepang, Valencia. But the championships, Carlos Tate is leading from Salvador in second, Noguchi third, Dupasquire fourth, and Yuki Kuni is in 5th place. Moto 3 is Canet leading that at the moment from Antonelli in second, Dalla Porta in third. I'm still in 4th. Messia is in 5th place. Quite a big gap between me and Dalla Porta. Right, Moto 2. Luti's leading from Alex Marquez. Baldassari's in 3rd now. Schrotter 4th. And Fernandez in 5th place. And then we go over to MotoGP, where Rossi is now leading from Marquez by 2 points now. Dovizioso in 3rd. Alex Rins 4th. And Jack Miller in 5th place. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys next video. See you.